That's caught. It's Pringle. Oh, he's got open space. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Looking for the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. He lets it go. Finds the receiver wide open. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, what a grab! And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Young. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
They'll hand it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. QB keeper all the way. He's got the first down and still motoring.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Tries to get it to the running back. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Irish. The defense produces 6 points.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
They misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. And now Notre Dame will spend their 2nd timeout. Just the 1 timeout remaining now in the half. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Vaughn. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. They continue to feed a reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Jukes to get past a man. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Vaughn. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
And the Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Back in motion now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his back. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Using his legs, it's Williams.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
The game makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Carr. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about him is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
And this is an ugly shank. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's gone. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They keep him off balance for the run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. coming here from the tight end. Back to throw. It's Carr. Finds his man. It's Graham. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the run, it's Mobley. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And they'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Kind of gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the marker. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over.
And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Play action. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Ball handed off. He's got some space. Look out. He's in the breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Canes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Carr. The tight end has got it, and he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. They mix it up with a run, and it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Looking for a gap. It's Williams. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
The punt team making their way on the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set, second down play here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Here comes the rush. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll run it here. Look out, he's breaking free. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. Second and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got third down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that second and short, not just giving up the first down.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Play fake, looking to throw. And the pressure's on. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Back behind the quarterback, line in a pistol. A draw to the back. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can you make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field. Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to pass. It's Carr. He lets it rip. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Look out, he's got space ahead. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
This guy has played so well today, Chris. I love his decision-making. Here, he sees the line to gain. He's able to pick up the first down. Here's one nitpick, though. I'd love to see him slide inbounds, keep this clock moving with the lead.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line and smoothly. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This quarterback on fire today.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They'll run it to the left. He's past the marker and still going. And it breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Miami. It's obviously down to they'll go for the two-point conversion to try to tie the score. He's looking to throw. On the move now. And he's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these two-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're going to run it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's a nice gain, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Sees an opening. Breaking. He's in the clear. Here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the sixth man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around.
He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Hurricanes. No chance to catch him there.
Man, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. He could go. Past the 20. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. Oh, it's the biggest play of the game, trying to win it in regulation, but now a turnover has given the other team a great opportunity.
Oh, Chris, you're just sick for this quarterback. You know he's going out there trying to make a play, get his team into scoring position, but you just can't make that throw in this moment. And now what an opportunity. Like you said, now our guy's trotting on the field. He's got to drive to go down and win the game. What a moment.
Back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. To throw, it's Carr. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Mobley. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They'll take a deep shot. And he throws his third interception of the day. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. Chewing clock with the running game. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. The decision to make, what are they going to do on this 2nd down? Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now Notre Dame will spend their 2nd timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On the run, it's Fletcher. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. The Irish now use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Ball fielded near the 35. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. So now Miami will use their 1st timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, you're always going to take the touchdown, and that's a clutch possession to get in the end zone. But there's a little time left here on that opposite sideline. If I'm the quarterback, I'm thinking to myself, you bet. Give me the rock. Give me a chance.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ballgame is tied here in the 4th quarter. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, and it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Look out, he's in the clear.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. No press here, the defense backing away. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
This is going to have to be an absolute monster throw. Unless Cordell Stewart is walking onto the field, I don't know if he can get it all the way into the end zone. He's going to have all his momentum moving forward right up to the line of scrimmage just to get it close to the end zone.
They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. A huge achievement, this conference championship, not just because it means getting a championship ring, but what it means to the playoff committee. And both these coaches, Joel, told us they think winning this game should be more than enough to get into that bracket.
Yeah, I totally agree with them, Chris. I think winning this game should send a strong message to that committee in terms of the playoff that they're creating. And this is a group that I would not want to play. You think about what we saw today and the rhythm that they built, the momentum that they've created. This is a team that can be dangerous moving forward.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA